All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final match of the day. It's men's AA finals. Nick, are you ready?
I couldn't be more ready, Austin. I'm excited about this one. Zach with the serve.
Here we go, dude.
Zach with the dig. Ooh, and just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds. That's okay. That's all right. First point, they got to warm back up into it.
That's right. It's been about an hour and a half since they played.
That's right. That's right. Cody and Chunk taking on Zach and Ali. Chunk just served that last ball. Zach goes high line. Chunk's with the dig. Ali with the dig. And Cody being big up there at the net to score the second point of the first set here in men's AA finals.
I feel like this one's going to be a scrappy one, Austin.
Yes.
I feel like you can't ignore the fact that Zach feels like he's got something to prove, and I think he's got that little bit of fire to play as hard as he can right now, and I'm excited to see what he comes up with.
That is right. This has been a long time coming for Zach. He's
Couldn't agree
worked
more.
his way up through the ranks just like we have. We have been waiting to see him come out and try to perform in a big final, and that's what he's doing today.
On the main stage.
On the main stage, that's right. He's alive. Oh, camera just took another ball. Yeah, we're gonna fix the camera there. Great swing by Chunk. That makes it 3 serving 2. There we go. Camera's back in action. Plays back in action. Zach with the free net. Cody makes it look easy, and Cody puts that one away. Cody is another lefty out here. A lot of lefties out here.
Big lefty.
4 serving 2 here in set number 1.
We're just getting underway, but I'm excited for this.
I'm about to say
this one's going to be a brawl.
I'm about to say the sun is creeping down behind the trees as you see the shadows start to creep onto the court. Zach pokes this one into the block. They're going to recycle it. In, out, I don't know. We're switching sides regardless.
Is that a 5-2?
It's either a 5-2 or a 3-4. We're going to wait to see who picks up a ball first. It's looking like it's going to be a 5-2 side switch.
Yep. Cody back to serve. Cody with a tricky float serve. Good swing by Zach.
That's right. It's Doug. Oh, the tomahawk sends it over. Ali with the jump set. Questionable hands.
Set.
They want
the call. Did they get it?
Not sure if they got it or not. They might have to do a little bit more begging on that one.
I don't think they got it. Zach looks like he wants to serve.
3 serving 5.
Also, I think it'd be vital to point out, with no teams on either side, we are able to pursue in both directions onto the other court.
That's right. We got a whole field to play on, Nick.
A little bit of shank doesn't matter as long as your teammate can move.
Yeah, we're going to see how fast these boys are. 4 serving 5. Zach still back to serve. Going after Chunk right here.
Chunk with a great spot.
Yes.
Great spot.
He loves doing the easy stuff, and he'll let you know about it too.
He's a big fan of the low-cal points.
That's right.
As he's talking about it right now.
I was about to say, he is literally saying just that to a spectator on the side.
Chunk equalizing, coming right back at Zach.
Oh, a little show and tell. A little show and tell defense. Love to see that.
Zach finding the hands on the block, too.
It always is a good feeling whenever you can find the block and use the block to your advantage, and that time Zach did.
Little top spin from Ali.
There it is.
A little bit out of character for Ali.
But the biggest block on the court claims another one.
7-11 and 5/8. We've said it once. We've said it 10 times.
Once again, going after Zach. A little back set there. And
finds the hands again.
Love to see it. 6-7 here in set number 1. Zach headed back to the line.
Zach with a very consistent and very, honestly, annoying float serve.
I can tell you that is one thing we have been all working on out there at our pickup play on Wednesday nights. As he rolls high line, we're going to switch sides 7-7, call it zeros. But we have been working on our serve and being a little bit more aggressive in our service game out there at pickup. We've been trying to make that more of a consistent thing
Seems like
the
it's
guys
paying
we've been
off.
playing with.
It's paying off. Like last time I played Zach, I was very taken aback by his serve, and it's just the perfect amount of annoying. Seems like Zach's sharpened a lot of his game as he's up the block now, and Chunk just high over him.
That's right. Sometimes you can't beat a long arm reaching high, connecting on the ball.
Can't teach height.
You can't teach height. You can increase a vertical, but you cannot teach height.
And to be fair, Zach's got a pretty good one.
I'm going to say he's been working on
He's
that
an
too.
athletic dude.
He has come a long way.
Slammed down by Cody Tucker.
That's right. That'll make it 9 serving 7. Chunk heading back to serve. Continuing to go after Zach here. And Zach swinging high towards the deep part of the court, but I think he may have just missed it. That's going to make it 10 serving 7 here in set number 1. And we're going to go shag some balls because now that the field has cleared out of tents and players, so we don't have that much help to throw some balls back our way.
We need to invest in some golf nets.
That's right. We need some big old golf nets, some portable golf nets. If anybody knows of any way we can find or get some nets that we can just pop up really easily, we would love for you to come out here, set those up for us, take those down for us, and do the work for us.
That'd be great. We'll pay you.
Yeah, we'll make it worth your while.
You'll have a good time. Here we go. Zach swinging away into the open on the angle swing.
Yeah, a little confused about the defensive choices there by Chunk and Cody.
Looked like we had a miscommunication up at the net.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
There we go, Ali.
Ali goes back and pushes that one just a little too far. 11 serving 8 here in set number 1.
A little bit of a missed contact there on the swing.
It's all right. Another long day for these players. So I'm sure that fatigue is probably starting to set in just a little bit.
As we push 5:45.
That's right. We're getting this. It's dinner time.
Yeah, a misserve to Ali, and that's what you get.
That's right. Puts that one away. Go ahead and let them know that I might mess up once, but we're going to correct that real quick because we're here to play.
All right. See if Zach answers back with an aggressive serve.
There goes the deep float.
Deep serve. Just out.
Just out of bounds.
Side switch here.
Yep, Nick, we're switching sides at 12-9 here in set number 1. This is men's AA finals here at the Bums Madness of March tournament. Nice little float serve. Zach handles it pretty well. Goes up, swings over the block, no touch.
And just out.
Just out of bounds. Lost his sunglasses on that.
He put all he had into that jump.
That's right. That is right. Got to get up there and elevate.
Now, I'll be honest. Oh, wait a minute. We must have had a touch at the net.
Okay, let me change up that score real quick. We did get the touch. And Cody using the left hand, getting around the block.
Great swing by Cody. That's the beauty of the lefty on the right side down the line.
That's right. Being able to turn down, that's something I'm trying to work on even as a right-handed hitter. I'm trying to use that left hand to be able to gain a little bit of extra room.
Zach opts for the high line. Received well by Chunk.
I'll say nice pull by Chunk.
Looks
Big
like you got a
swing
little
into
bit
the
of that
angle.
left side line for the point here.
He said I just heard him. He said he did not get on top of it, but he'll take it. And yes, you will. I don't think you have a choice. That's your point.
It goes back into the old adage, you can't teach height. He's athletic, he's tall, and sometimes it just works.
That's right. He refers to himself as a basketball player that plays volleyball.
He does. He does indeed. Zach finds the best blocker in the game there. Hopefully he's able to mentally reset here as Cody's back to serve.
That's right. They're going to go after him once again. Ali's going to push him up closer to the net. Zach swinging high off the hand, but he covers his own
Good recycle, no block.
Going
The
short
shorty
and
works.
caught him on the pull.
Visible frustration by Chunk there on the call to pull back.
Yeah, might need to be careful on that. Spiking a ball like that could get him a red card out here.
I'm going to get this man a technical.
Yeah, tee him up.
Great
Interesting
set from him.
set.
All right, Ali. Cody was ready.
And I'll
Zach
say
was
Zach
ready for
running
the
that
two-ball.
one down. We're seeing some real speed out here, Nick.
Oh, he was there with the read. That great spot by Chunk.
I was like,
Right
keeping
on the
that one
line
short,
there.
right on the line. Very technical shots. As I guess they got to be technical because so far they've been picking up a lot of the other shots. So really trying to dial in where they're placing these balls, and that one was just about as perfect as you can get.
Yeah, anything with a little bit of hang time seems to just come straight back up.
I was about to say, these guys are moving around. Like you said earlier, this is going to be a scrappy match, and so far it's been that.
And
as
what a
Zach
swing by Zach.
squeezes that one just by the block. Cody may have been a slightly late right there, but Zach earns the point to make it 12-16 on the side switch. Ali back to serve.
We got some ground to make up, but it's definitely doable here. Ali
say a
opted
little
back
4
to the float
points.
serve.
Going back to the float, the option ball, and caught in cement, as I like to call it. Couldn't get those feet moving.
That's just one of those points. You're in the right spot, but it's a better shot.
That's right, and those good shots are just going to kill you almost every time.
Coming at
Nice
Zach
serve
again.
by Cody there. Great save by Ali. Zach there with the one-handed scoop. Chunk once again pulling.
I'll leave
And
it the touch.
Cody putting that one away off the block.
The tempo set, I think, threw Ali off a little bit there because he didn't get to press over the net, as it looks like he was just straight up on that block, and that's what caused it to come outside the lines here.
That's right. And then we've been seeing a lot of the tempo style setting out here, and that is one thing that you can see in the grass world. Very similar to indoor, not necessarily like beach, as Zach swings through the arms of Chunk.
We love that.
Love to see the field goal. It still only counts as 1 point. But
It looks like 3, but it only counts
yeah, it
as 1.
looks like 3, but only counts as 1. But yeah, the tempo sets have made their way from the indoor world to the grass world.
And I couldn't be more of a fan of it.
I love it.
As a player who enjoys the tempo set, I love that it's more common in the game. I just wish I was better at reading it.
That's right. It's very hard defensively to handle, but offensively is very killer. Chunk heading back to serve 19-13 here in set number 1.
I'll leave
And
it
a
a big
swing.
swing.
Oh, my goodness. Huge swing. Maybe a statement, as who knows, we'll see if they can close the door and pull this in.
I feel like that was Ali saying, I told you once, I'll tell you again, don't serve me.
That is right, and that one just tags the back of the tape. Not the front of the tape, but the back of those 2 inches. He caught the last bit of those 2 inches, and that's going to be possible here in set number 1, 20-14, men's AA finals. Cody's heading back to serve.
Well, at this point, we're hoping that the tale of the day continues, as it looks like the first set might have got a little ugly, but maybe the boys can regain in the second one with a little bit of fire.
I'm about to say, that is what we've been seeing just about all day as Zach dumps that ball down into the angle. They're not done quite yet. It is 15, serving 20 as we're going to switch sides.
I was going to say, there's no quit from the second coming of the boys in blue.
We have a couple of vehicles that are parking us in. Like the driveway here is blocked.
Same. I think that's
Give me
us.
1 second. So we're shagging balls once again. The bad part of this game, you got to shag your own ball. The boys are making their way back to the court. Once again, it is 20-15. I believe it's going to be 15 serving 20 at that. Zach looks like he's going to serve this ball up. Cody and Chunk still at the possible point here.
I think one of the best things my college coach ever told me was the way you finish is the way you start. So Zach and Ali showing no let up here. Let's see what Cody can do with this set. High pokey over to Zach. Ooh. Zach unfortunately stuffed by Cody, and that's going to be the end of set 1. coming in at 21-15. We're hoping the boys can regain here in this little bit of a timeout in between sets that they do get.
Yeah, great first set that we saw there. Final score 21-15. The boys have been playing great all day long, and like we said, we know Zach is hungry for this. This is what he's been looking forward to for a long time. A lot of hard work put into it, so we're going to see if that he can come out in the second set, and we'll see what him and Ali have in store. As you can see them talking it over on the side of the court there. Chunk and Cody grabbing a sip of water. Set number 2 is about to get underway here at men's AA finals, the last match of the day that we have out here on this Saturday. Sunday's coming up tomorrow, and we got our co-ed divisions going underway tomorrow starting at 8 a.m. We're going to get all our teams checked in. We're going to get the first serve in the air at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We're going to see if we can't go live a little bit tomorrow too. So if you are tuning into this or watching this, we're going to try and get you some more games to watch on our co-ed day. But here we go for men's AA final set number 2. Looks like Zach and Ali are going to serve first. Zach back at the line.
They waste no time.
I'm about to say very quick turnaround.
They waste no time.
Didn't want to waste
going.
any time. They are ready to get this thing going. Crazy. We were going to finish the day before the lights even come on.
We love that.
Going after Cody this time. Zach dodges the ball, but I think that thing bounced in the back corner for the first point of set number 2.
I believe it did. I believe it did. All right, Chunk back to serve with patented float serve over towards Zach. Met by a huge block from Cody Tucker.
That's right. Cody getting up there, being big. Chunk, Cody, and Zach all from around here. We play pickup together all the time, so this is a little hometown rivalry we got going on.
This one's personal.
This one is personal.
And I might be mistaken, but Ali might be a former partner of Chunk's.
I was about to say, so we might have some blood going here.
A little bit of inter-partner rivalry.
That's right. Love to see that as well.
Zach here with a great swing. Cody with the reception. What can he do here? A high line. Ali's all over it.
Zach going to roll this one up to the net. Can Ali put it away?
He does.
Yes, he does. Finds the back corner, and Zach letting him know, getting a little chippy. This one could get a little vocal, Nick.
I'd love nothing more. Nothing more than some friendly competition, a little bit of brotherly love as we are
That's right.
executing the second game of finals here for men's AA.
We always love a little bit of net banter.
It ain't fun if it's quiet.
That's right. Cody poking that one over the hands of Zach. I was about to say high hands of Zach, but I'm not going to give him too much credit. We got to keep the young man humble.
That's right. That's right. A little bit of discrepancy over whose serve it is here.
That's right. This could be a big point right here. If they get this wrong, that's a free point.
It is.
Not as if they're going to actually enforce that, but in the technical rules of volleyball, if you serve out of order, that is a free point to the other team.
Our blonde boys, a little bit of confusion.
That's
Zach
right.
with a great roll over the hands.
And we're going to switch sides on his terms. 3 serving for Ali. Probably going to head back to the line and pick up this ball and serve it up.
I think it was you that told me, you were like, if it's ever going to be something that happens, it better happen on your terms.
That's right. If you're going to lose the game, you better lose
Lose
swinging.
it on your terms.
Zach
Ooh,
with the pull. And
bold
he's
pull.
there. Bold pull, but he was there. Great touch.
It was. It was
But
a nice
was it?
try.
It was a nice try.
Chunk might be many things, but if at the end of the day he is a tall, athletic man, do not leave him alone at the net.
That's
he doesn't
right.
swing often, but when he does, he brings the noise.
And you better be ready to get those hands up like Zach did, because he's going to find you at some point. And it becomes either a game of dodgeball. Oh, and Ali with the hands. That ball's just out of bounds.
The tempo set, even from an out-of-system play, really starting to feel like it's setting in Ali's head. He's just a little bit late, and he's not getting to press.
And that's what that tempo set does. That Swedish-style play now is changing the game, and not everybody has fully figured it out.
No. Got a little bit of a touch there. Point for the boys in blue. But yeah, to get back to your point, yeah, the tempo set is really starting to mess people up because the blocks are just late and everybody's straight up and down, so it's just like a free tool.
That's right, just putting hands in the way for the offensive player to use. And Cody, once again, right on cue, using the block to his advantage. It's going to be 7 serving 4 as Chunk walks back to pick up the ball. We're in set number 2 here in men's AA finals. Nice pass, nice set, and Zach squeezing
Through
that
the
one through the
hands.
block.
Through the hands.
And Zach says he's done with the glasses. The shade has made it fully over the court now. We've lost the shades because of the shade.
Ali
Dug by
there.
Ali.
Great set from the young bum. Chunk ready. What is he going to do here? A big rolly.
Roll to the back of the court, and he's making it look easy.
Finds the middle back of the court here. Got a little bit of relationship problems, and we got a little bit of a finding some area in the back. Got a little bit of discrepancy with the ref here, too. Not happy with the other bum, Adam.
I think they might be asking about the score. I'm not sure what the score is. I have 8-5.
Chunk back to serve again. Patented float serve. Directed straight at Zach. Ali with the option.
It's up out of the
all
net.
over it.
Great play. And Zach going
Off
through
the
the
block.
hands once again. Only 1 point. Looks like 3, but only 1.
But it's only 1.
And we are switching sides.
I think the key, Austin, here is going to be in the second game is how aggressive can Ali be off the second ball.
That is right. Oh, you know what, Nick? I see what the discrepancy is. They were talking about the score. I'm seeing the score says, I believe it says 10-5 in favor of Chunk and Cody. I had 9-6. So we're going to change that score right quick. So that's what the discrepancy was.
Okay.
It is now 11 serving 5.
5, okay. Yeah, I think Zach's got to get a little bit better of an option ball for Ali. It's not a bad pass, but it does look to be like in the very actual center of the court, and it doesn't give Ali much motion to move towards the actual option.
Yes.
And I think that's becoming a problem.
Yes, if you can focus that first pass and give the option and let it be an actual option for your partner, that definitely opens up a lot of the offense for your team and makes the blocker decide.
It makes them make a decision.
Yes.
Right? It gives them something to think about. But if Ali's setting from 12 feet off the net, I'm not worried about him.
Exactly.
Big swing from Chunk there.
Yeah, another open net. A lot of pulling going on in this game.
It seems like a lot of miscommunication from the boys in blue. We need to figure this out down the stretch. The quote-unquote technical timeout, the free one, might be good just to take a second to reevaluate the game plan here.
And that ball's just going to miss. A little bit deep. That'll make it 7 serving 12. Once again, going around shagging some balls. Zach's got a call for one. Set number 2, 7 serving 12. Zach back to serve. Looks like Ali's going to talk to him about some things. We're going to get all on the same page here, and we're going to see if they can dial some things
A
up.
little bit of game plan.
That's
I
right.
think it's needed.
And it looks like it just worked. Nice serve by Zach. Cody tries to take the option.
Count it block is
Counting
what we're
it as a
hearing from
block
the
is what
official.
we just heard. Mark it down in the stat book. Not sure who's keeping the stats, but
Another great block
another
from
great
Ali.
block. Chunk takes the option, tags
Finds
the line.
some line.
And we're going to switch sides. 13, serving 8 here in set number 2. This is the technical timeout, but it looks like they are going to
They're gonna
play
opt not
through.
to take it. I think that's a mistake, Austin.
I would like to see them take the technical timeout right here.
Just even as a moment to let Chunk think about the serve.
That's right. You never know what just putting a little bit of pressure on somebody by making them think about it can do.
What a great swing from Zach there down the line, reading the block very well. Defender either missed the call or we had a bad block because the line was wide open.
Looked to me like we had a late dive by Cody on the block there, and Zach felt it, turned, swung line, which is another thing that we went out and took some reps on. He's been working on his line swing a lot lately.
And we love that.
Definitely paid off right there as we see Chunk swing down the line into Ali.
What
and
a block from
Ali is the man on that play. 10 serving 13. Cue up the monster block.
The boys said they're not done yet.
They are not done yet. Pulling it within 3 right now. Ali back to serve. 0-3. Going after Chunk once again.
I like the float serve from Ali. It's aggressive. It gets the job done. And it makes Chunk think about it, but not too much.
That's right.
Still able to convert there.
And here we go. The mouth is open. Both sides. We got some talking going on through the net. A little bit of talking going back and forth. Definitely makes the game a little bit more interesting. We're going to see who wins the mental game right here.
Zach misses deep. Not by much.
But
a miss indeed.
Much.
Looking at 5-0 as Cody steps up to serve again.
And that one's not going to make it over that time.
Said it once, I'll say it again. Met by our best friend, the top of the net.
7-11 and 5/8, and it is all of that, I can promise you.
They find it again. I think Chunk met that one a little bit late.
Yeah, and it kind of awkward approach by Chunk right there.
It was a little bit of a misstep and an awkward swing for the arm.
Potentially a little bit late on that ball, but let's see what he can do on this one right here.
The roll's coming,
roll.
and Zach was ready. The boys in blue, no
Not
quit in them.
Done yet. That's
They're
right.
ready to
Pulling
play.
within 2. Ali squeezing that one through the block, using it. Zach coming back to serve, and you can see the fire in his face right now. He wants this. He wants to see game 3.
He does. Is that a 13-15 switch?
That was a 13-15 switch as we see Chunk put that ball right between the seam.
Chunk with an exclamation point on that one.
That is right. I love it when guys start trash talking each other. I definitely think that ups the play.
It ups the ante for sure. Makes it all that much more fun.
That's right. Got a few people sticking around here, making sure that they catch this men's AA finals.
Little free ball from Ali.
And Chunk once again
great
rolling.
roll from Chunk.
Rolling over the block. That makes it 17-13. I believe this is right about where we were in set number 1.
The thing you love and hate about Chunk is his awareness of like the fact that he is so tall.
Yes.
Is that everyone expects him to just hammer the ball, but he's just also such a smart player. And there we have Zach swinging away at the high hands, getting a block touch off out of bounds. So Ali back to serve here.
I'll say nice little turn to a court awareness, I should say, to turn and hit off the block out of bounds on your own side. And Chunk swinging on the pulling block and finding the back line.
A little bit of late pull from Zach.
Yeah, a little late pull. Could be a strategy in itself just to try to get it off swing, but Chunk was able to find the back line on that one.
Great swing from Zach.
Oh, party foul. Someone's drink just got taken out.
Someone has to take a sip for that one. If anyone will do it, I'll do it.
I'll say, I know you're probably over here thirsty. I've been talking for a while, so I got to find me something to drink. I think my water bottle's about out. I'm sounding a little hoarse. I got a stoppage of play.
You didn't get my look.
And we're going to resume play. And that one is into the net, and here they are once again.
The boys in blue knocking on the door for game 3,
That's
Austin.
right, 16-18. And that one's just long. Crucial side switch right there, 19-16.
The old social for those
Another
watching.
social side switch. Big point coming up right here. for Zach and Ali.
It's almost a must-win for them because if they lose it, it's going to be game point. A great serve to hit Zach in the chest.
Pass off the chest, and that one is long. And this is the possible point here in set number 2. It is set point, match point.
Do it.
Chunk said he's going to top spin for game.
I'm thinking the only thing that the boys in blue have on this is that Chunk doesn't top spin often, so it might be a little bit less control, and it might go towards Ali. He didn't do it. He floated towards Zach. Chunk with the return. Zach with the pickup here. An option ball for Ali. Finds the court. The boys are alive.
And I'm
on the side switch here, 15 serving 20.
And that is, ooh. Nick, that they call game on that one. That will do it. And I believe on that play, we might have to go back and check the film, Nick. I believe I saw Cody in the net.
Oh, did we really?
I
also
thought
that was
I
in
may.
the court.
Yeah,
It was close.
tough calls on that last point, but that
Close,
will
but
do
no
it.
cigar.
That will do it. Congratulations, Chunk and Cody. Your men AA finalist. They are your champions. They're going to take it home this time. Zach and Ali come in second. Hard-fought battles by both teams. But, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for Saturday. That is all she wrote for us. We will try to see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
That's right, for Co-Ed Day here at the Madness of March. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.